just reading my daily Bible reading today in John chapter 6. And after Jesus feeds the 5,000 that follow him, or Jesus tells him, he says, "You're looking for me not because you saw the signs, but because you ate the loaves and were filled." And he says, "Don't work for the food that perishes, but for the food that lasts for eternal life." They're following Jesus because he gave them bread to eat. He filled their bellies. And they're like, "Free food, let's follow this guy." Jesus calls them out on it. And then they say, "Well, what can we do to perform the works of God?" And Jesus replies, "This is the work of God, that you believe in the one he has sent." But it just made me think about people in ministry. It made me think about people who do this, who are content creators online, people who part of the reality of what they do for God is that they actually get paid in some way for it. This is myself. This just raises the question, or makes you think about and take inventory of, am I doing what I'm doing so that my belly gets full? Or am I doing what I'm doing because I believe in Jesus and I want others to believe in Jesus too? And the truth is, I can't think of any friend in ministry that I know, no pastor that I know, who legitimately is doing what they're doing just because it's a paycheck. There's nobody that I know like that. I think most of us are doing what we're doing because we believe in Jesus and we want to see other people come into relationship with Jesus. I know a good handful of content creators, and it's the same for them. Even ones that are getting maybe Twitch paychecks, or they're getting, whatever, TikTok or YouTube paychecks or whatever. That's not why they're doing it. It's a nice little bonus, for the time and the energy they put in, but that's not why they're doing it. It does force us to think, if you are somebody sitting in that seat. So if you are a content creator, and you are hoping to get those views, and you're hoping to get those likes, and you're hoping to get those numbers up, you're hoping to make partner, or make sure that you're not just doing what you're doing to make partner and to get a paycheck from the social media company, but make sure that you're doing what you're doing because you believe that he is the one who was sent. Same deal, ministers, people who are working in a church setting. Don't just do what you're doing because, well, this is just what I've been doing and it's too hard to go get any other job, so I'm just going to keep doing this. No, we got to keep our hearts right and do what we're doing because he's the one who is sent. We've been blessed with a position where we get to do ministry and have our needs met as we do it, which, remember, that's coming from the church. That's coming from believers who are giving and trusting God with their finances, and you're getting blessed by that. So don't take advantage of that. Be humbled by that, and then continue to do the work, not just so that your belly gets full, but because we want people to, just like the rest of the chapter talks about, to have the bread of life, which is Jesus.